Busby Roo, popular band from Rocky. Tom Busby, the singer for them, he sent me a message one day. He's like, hey mate, just saw your stuff on Instagram. Do you want to open for us at our like first show in 5 years? And I was like, no way. Bro, I've never done a gig in my life.
Manifest Podcast.
G'day, how we going? Got the man, the myth, the legend, Jaymon Bob. On for another one.
100. What have you been up to, bro?
No, not much, A whole lot of fuck all, actually. I've had a couple of weeks off work and yeah, I'm getting pretty slack of it, eh?
Well, have you had time off work?
Oh, I had surgery on my shoulder, bro. Yeah, so I dislocated my shoulder a couple of times, just playing touch footy and stuff, and you know, it got to a point where I was like jogging, bro, and it was like slipping out of my socket and shit. So
True.
Yeah, so I had to get that all fixed up. So a couple more weeks, bro, and I'll be sweet back in work and some coin, bro. I'm dead, bro. Asking mum for money.
Damn, that hurt.
Yeah, no.
When are you back your touch?
Oh, bro, probably not this year.
Yeah, you probably want to hold it out a bit, make sure it fully recovers.
Yeah, we've got World Cup next year in like June, I think, so you don't want to rush anything back into it or anything, bro. So yeah, I've kind of come to terms with not playing this year and just getting it right.
Yeah, sweet.
Sometimes, like, obviously you've been on the touch grind and all that for so long. It probably feels amazing to have like a break.
Bro, you've got no idea. Oh, when COVID came, far out, like I was that close to just like calling it quits, eh? And then like we just lost NTL, so it was just another little salt in the wound. And then I was like, oh, and then COVID came and like there was just nothing. So it was like a good break and now I'm having another great break.
Yeah. But doing that, like having a break from touch, and you can then put some energy into your music, which is the other passion.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, so it's going good. Obviously with my shoulder and stuff, it's a bit hard to strum a guitar, but I had my second gig last night, which was pretty good. Rocky hosted the Junior State Cup. You boys have played in that, haven't you?
Yeah.
So down in Harvey Bay, that got called the quits there, and we had it in Rocky, and so we had an after party and stuff. And
Was it shorter this year?
Nah, bro.
No?
All the same, yeah.
Far out.
Nah, it was good, bro. So Shooks just had after party, and then we headed to Flamingo Dingoes and ripped in. It's unreal, bro.
Flamingo Dingoes. Eh?
Yeah, bro.
That's
just down here, bro. The stadium or whatever it's called, but yeah, no, it's unreal.
What is like the after party like? Is that just like all the people that organised it and helped set it all up? Is that all the people?
Well, obviously Shook is obviously pretty influential in touch footy, and he owns everything under the sun, bro. So. So he has the Rocky Sports Club, so people went there and we had a dinner, and that's where I had my gig and stuff. But then at like 9:30ish we got on the courtesy bus and headed to Flamingos. And, yeah, a bit weird, but like a lot of young kids there and stuff, but I was still tearing it up in the D4. No, it was good, bro. And I had my 21st there as well. So no, it was
I do recall that.
Yeah.
Great night.
Yeah, unreal.
100, bro. So touch, that's where that story start, bro. Where did this touch always been in your family, from your old boy, old girl? Where did it kick off?
I started playing touch at like 8, I think. My auntie hit me up and said, do you want to come play touch with your cousin? And I was like, touch? Like, I played touch in the backyard with my little brother, but yeah, whatever. So I went down. I was playing soccer anyway, so growing up playing soccer, that was probably my main sport.
I was going to say, you were
originally.
You said that too.
Oh, yeah, we went all right. So it's all in the same spot, bro. So the touch fields and soccer fields are right next to each other. So I was like, bro, I love sports, so I'll just give it a crack. And yeah, my first game, I just loved it, bro. And yeah, it's just taking off from there. Yeah. So yeah, I was about 8 or 7 or something. Yeah.
Obviously, you get to about under 10s, and that's when they start selecting sides, is it? Or under 12s?
Yeah, bro. So I think I played my first Rocky side at under 10s, went to State Cup and stuff, and yeah, we got belted.
Did you?
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, we weren't very good until like 14s, I think.
Is that Rocky or CQ you're talking about?
Rocky, bro, yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah, so it was like a State Cup thing. So what we just hosted here in Rocky, it was in Harvey Bay. So it was like under 10s, bro, so yeah.
I remember back when we used to play, it was like the State Cup was what you worked for all year sort of thing. Yeah. Like you would select the team and then that was what you were training for, and then you'd go play State Cup, which is what I assume it'd be like for Rocky as well.
Yeah, bro, all the same, bro, yeah.
Now it feels like there's a lot more carnivals and stuff going on for touch. Well, I don't know. It feels like it.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like it's never ending, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good for the touch community for sure. And it's definitely growing. It's the biggest sport in Australia, isn't it? When it comes to families, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I think so, bro. Yeah. It's like, I think it's got a pretty high percentage in participation. Yeah. So, but, it's just such a good, like, I don't know. We've got such a good community down at the Rocky Touch Fields and stuff. So,
You're definitely a strong association, like nationwide or statewide anyway. He's definitely known for your touch footy.
Yeah, bro. It's just only getting better, bro. Like we've just had like the 18 boys, like Rocky, just win state cup again. So
Again.
yeah. So we've like playing nationals and stuff, and we're winning those things. So yeah, so it's fucking good.
Yep. Yeah, well, like you even look at the Australian team now, and it's like how many people from Rocky are in.
Not even Rocky, bro. Just CQ in general. Like you even got Justin Critty.
Yeah, Critto. Yeah. So he's from CQ.
Yeah, Playboy, and CQ is definitely strong in touch. Like you said, Australian side wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good, bro. Like obviously, like I got to play with my brother, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's unreal.
That's unreal. And then like playing with like me best mates and stuff, like Harry Griffin and that. So
greatest touch player in the world.
So going back to like selections, bro, when was it that you kind of like, shit, like I'm actually pretty good at this, bro? Like what age were you when you started like making the sides, and when was your first even Queensland side? What age were you there?
First Queensland side was like a merit team, bro, in like under 12s. I went to I made like a shadow in like under 12s, like, you go to cap and stuff.
Yeah.
So I made shadow in under 12s, made like a merit team. And I think my first Queensland team was under 15s. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I went to Adelaide and stuff. So yeah, under 15s. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you were making like Queensland touch and all that, were you also doing like soccer? Queensland soccer as well?
Yeah, bro. So I was pretty fortunate enough to represent Queensland as well for soccer. We went away to Coffs Harbour and stuff. Actually, where NTLs is held.
Yeah.
I played soccer there once, and yeah, I was meant to move down south and pursue soccer, but it just got a bit hard, like mum and dad with jobs and stuff. So
Yeah.
Not only that, you would have been on the fence like touch footy, soccer.
Yeah, it was tough, bro.
If you go down the soccer path, it's just soccer then, especially you would have been getting a scholarship at one of the Brizzy schools. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. So I got offered like an Indigenous scholarship.
Okay.
So it was like all costs covered, like it was legit at Churchy.
Yeah.
Churchy. And then, we had to turn it down just due to... and the other thing was like, we had a board, I'm pretty sure as well. So Jado would have been going into grade 7. I would have been going to grade 9. So real young.
Yeah.
Like to just move away from home straight up. And
Were you both going to go?
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Yeah,
nice. But it was just, I don't know, decision that never happened.
Well, there's definitely money in soccer.
Oh, 100%, bro. Yeah.
Was that like a hard decision you eventually had to make, like between touch or soccer, or like were you always set on touch footy?
It was... We had like a NPL license, which is like a National Premier League thing here, and we lost CQ lost that, and that was like the saddest day of my life, bro, because it was like going to be like good quality football, bro. So, and we lost that when I was like 12, and then just touch took off, and it was more of there's more touch and it's better quality and
community better.
Yeah, like you have older boys giving back, and like there's not much of that like in soccer, but it's still good comp here, but touch was just
sweet.
And so
everywhere.
From making those first few Queensland sides, you obviously would have been going to those training camps, and you're obviously getting around and amongst all the other boys in those squads and the coaching, and that's where I guess your level of touch is just enhanced to a level where Australian sides are what you're representing now.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I think the big thing is just the older boys giving back to us
in the Rocky
if
community.
That makes it. Yeah. It's like the Rocky community. Like we have so many like good touch players here in Rocky, bro, and just them giving back. Like you'll see just all the boys coaching and helping out now these days, and it's so good to see because kids are just getting better because they have these older boys to look up to and stuff. So so that was all basically that. All that was just them helping us out, and obviously going away and playing at a good level and consistently, you just learn heaps, bro, along the way. So you just get better and better, and
Sort of just what happens, eh?
Yeah, bro.
And like you mentioned before, younger brother Jardel, he's also gun at touch footy.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
And he just represented Australia as well recently.
Yeah, man. Yep. So we got the opportunity to represent Open Men's for the first time. So debuted there, bro. It was fucking the best feeling in the world, man. So like, just crazy, just goosebumps, man. Running out with that emblem on your chest, like, in front of your family and friends and stuff. And then he went and played 20s. So
it must be a crazy feeling playing for your country.
Yeah, bro, it is. It's crazy. I've got no words for it. It's pretty cool. Like it's it's just rewarding, bro. Like you've put in. Well, we train minimal in Rocky, bro. Like crazy. Like people just like we tell stories about like after my 21st. I was down at like the touch was like 5, bro. We were like doing fitness and stuff. Other people were like, that's stupid.
Dude, I remember that. Like at your 21st, all the touch boys that were there were like, nah, we're not having a big one. We're just like, we're all going home. And then you're just like, fuck that, it's my birthday. And then you just kept going.
I regret it in the morning, bro. Holy.
I'll deal with it then, eh?
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Yeah,
bro.
100.
But it pays off, bro. Like,
makes you fitter when you do shit hungover.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, yeah. It definitely makes a difference, bro.
Especially being able to have that National League accomplishment with your brother. That'd be pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I say it every time. Like it's, it's no better feeling. Obviously, you got brothers, bro. And it's like, to play with him and, represent at the highest level, it's, pretty special.
Yeah, fuck, that'd be unreal.
Even though sometimes he's a wanker.
Fucking hell, that's what every brother's like, hey? Yeah, love him, but you hate him.
Yeah, that's it.
With touch, bro, Australia's obviously very strong with touch, and you got the Kiwis.
Yeah.
How big is Australia? Like, is it more bigger just in the Asia Pacific community, or is it starting to grow into like your European countries a bit more?
Yeah, well, like England and stuff play. Bro, Japan came, so like this is the first time that Japan came over to Australia, and we had like a tri series. So like usually it's just a trans-Tasman, which is Aussie versus New Zealand.
Yeah.
But, Japan came over this time and like they're not very good. And it's like, but bro, they just like love it that much. Like you'll score on them and they'll be like, oh, and, like tap you on the bum. Like,
yeah.
That's crazy. They're the nicest, bro, the nicest people in the fucking world, man. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to, they just like, and like frothier as well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They're just the nicest people and they just love touch so much. And they come over and it would have been a great experience for them. Like there's blokes that have been playing touch for like all their life and like to come over and play against like Australian stuff. Like obviously blokes have been to the World Cup and stuff, but like to come over and play in like a tri series, man. It was cool.
Who's the Japanese coach?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Is it someone from Japan or does like an Aussie go over there to?
Yeah, well, funny you say that. One of the blokes from like Sydney, he went over for a bit and helped out and helped develop and stuff. So yeah, his name's Steve Roberts. If you've ever heard of him. Anyway, he like captain Australia and stuff. So he went over and I'm pretty sure he helped them out and he was over for a bit.
And that's what you need, bro, to be able to grow the game.
Yeah, bro. 100%.
You need people to support it in other countries and grow the strength up there to make it, even if it gets to a worldwide sport one day, which is obviously the main end goal.
Yeah, well, more and more countries are playing. Like as I mentioned before, there's a World Cup coming up.
Yeah.
You got like Japan, New Zealand, South Africa, like even all the islands and stuff like Fiji and stuff. They've been rocking up, bro. So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's probably the best thing for those small countries is touch footy is such a low budget sport. Obviously you got the travel on that, but all you need is a pair of footy boots and football.
Yeah.
You go away.
Yeah. Well, the first year that it's ever happened, like our opens divisions didn't have to pay a cent, bro. So it was like all paid for. So like that's what you want, eh?
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Like the 20s and stuff, they have to fork out a bit of coin and sometimes it can be a bit costly, but it was only in Brisbane this year, so it was good. But like all covered, man. So
like accommodation
not getting paid
and
yet,
everything.
but everything's getting paid for.
It's a stepping stone anyway.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, what happened to that whole like the NRL touch thing? That remember you were in that, weren't you?
Yeah. So I played with Griffo. I played for Roosters. So that was like an alliance team.
Yeah.
So obviously you had your guys from your division. So like I was in the area for like Cowboys.
Yeah.
I was only a young fella, so they were like, "Oh, you're in our squad, but if you don't want to play for Roosters, you might only play like one game. But if you play for Roosters, you'll probably play every game." I was like, "Oh well, bro." And we got the best of everything because we were like TFA affiliated, so like we got belted, but because we were just coming from everywhere. Like there's people like one bloke from WA, we had couple of Sydney boys, Rocky boys, NQ boys. Like it just came together. We had one training session, but we got to go to New Zealand, bro, and it was
Oh,
good.
true.
Yeah,
You got the
my
New
first
Zealand
game. First game was at Mount Smart, New Zealand, bro.
Oh,
It was,
wow,
it was
that's
gun.
wicked.
It was gun. Oh, we flew over. Usually you fly over, play, stay the night, carry on and stuff.
Yeah.
But like we went a day early, trained, and after our game, bro, we had to go straight to the airport, which was pretty dodgy. But every other game was we stayed for the footy, bro. So
Yeah, so you didn't get to watch the NRL game when you went
not
to
the
New
first
Zealand?
game, bro. Yeah, not the first one. Not in New Zealand, but every other time, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Played
that's-
at Adelaide Oval. Watched the Storm play Roosters or something, bro. And where else did I go? Like Sydney, Bank West. Oh, I think it's called CommBank now. CommBank Stadium. So,
Yeah,
it was
but you had to
awesome.
watch Roosters every time?
Nah, bro. No, it was sometimes it was just we would just have a.
Far
It
out.
wouldn't like align with sometimes with the NRL, but it was so good, bro. And I was still at school, so I was grade 12, and it was so good, bro.
Just every
I
weekend,
bro, I'm
like-
pretty sure I missed like 25% of one term just from being away with touch. Yeah, it was hectic. Like one of the like deans or something pulled me up and they're like, "Oh, you've missed this much. Like, are you struggling with studies?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm chill." Like I didn't really stress in high school. I cared, but like not that much.
100 and
Yeah.
Sydney Roosters, were they covering all your flights and everything for that?
Oh, TFA, bro. Yeah.
Oh, TFA, sorry.
Yeah. So we got like all the flash accommodation too. Like, but everyone else had like, I'm pretty sure dog shit. So we had this massive Airbnb in like Sydney once, like Bankstown. That's the area, bro.
Rep.
Yeah.
Fuck
But yeah,
bro.
no, it was good experience, bro, as a young fella anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
100,
awesome.
bro. That's probably, and first time ever doing it. So to be able to
Yeah.
do that at that age, amazing, bro.
Not sure if it's coming back at the end of this year. I think there's been a bit of talk about, bringing it back. I don't think it'll be the same setup, but it'll be something to do with the NRL, and I think there'll be a couple more teams as well, which would be good.
Yeah, well, think about how fucking stacked the Cowboys team's going to be if they do it again.
Yeah. Nah, it'd be good. Hope to make that one, bro. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. Yeah. If everyone wants to play, yeah.
Another commentating opportunity with your shoulder out this year.
Yeah, sure, bro. Can I come and commentate?
We'll jump onto your music, bro.
Yeah.
When that start, that was touch soccer and was playing guitar and singing. Did you start with guitar and then you got into singing? Or
Oh, well, I could always sing. Well, my mum can sing. I've always been, pretty lucky not to be tone deaf, and I got grounded when I was like 15, bro. Got my phone taken off me.
True.
Yeah, so I just said, fuck it, I'm just going to learn how to play the guitar.
You kidding?
Yeah, no, legit. So, we're at just being dumb boys, and we're at a soccer trip, and one of the boys was being silly, running. Well, no, I'm pretty sure we froze his jocks or something, and he had no jocks, so he was like running through the thing naked, and one of the boys filmed it, and one of the parents, bro, like dobbed it in, and like we were, it was hectic, and Dad was like, "Nah, you're a dickhead," like. So I got grounded. That was all right. Learned my lesson.
Yeah.
And I learned how to play the guitar. Yeah, so
Came of it.
yeah. No,
from there you just got attached to it and
yeah, bro, I just fell in love with it, and I realised that's just what I want to do, Because like my music teacher at school was always like, "No, you need to do music," and I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm playing touch and soccer." And I was like, I'm pretty sure I skipped, like I said I don't want to do drum lessons because I used to play the drums, and I was like, "Oh, Dad, I don't want to do drums anymore because I want to go to St. Mary's Stingers touch training on a Thursday arvo." Biggest mistake of my life. Nah. But yeah, grounded at 15 and
Yeah, can you play the piano too?
poorly.
Poorly,
Yeah.
righto.
Just self-taught, bro. I don't really know anything about it, but yeah.
But like, obviously the music stuff's all like new that you started performing and all that.
Yeah, bro. So I had my first gig last year, Father's Day.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Busby Roo, have you heard of Busby Roo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're pretty popular band from Rocky.
Yeah.
Killing it at the moment. Shout out Busby Roo.
Yeah.
They Tom Busby, the singer for them, he sent me a message one day. I had a terrible day at work, bro, and I just come home and I just got this message and I was like, what the hell? He's like, hey, mate, just saw your stuff on Instagram. Do you want to open for us at our like first show in 5 years? And I was like,
No way.
bro, I've never done a gig in my life. This is in like September. The gig was in September, and it was like, a couple of months before, and I was like, I can't turn this down, but like I've never done a gig before, so I don't know what I'm going to do. So I was like, oh, and then, a Father's Day event popped up, and just people I know from school and stuff, they were like, oh, do you want to do your first one here just to get some practice? And I was like, yep, straight up. So I got a little Father's Day gig in, and my second gig was like on like a massive stage, bro. It was so cool. Best,
That's crazy, bro.
highlight of my life, bro.
That's
it was so cool.
So wicked.
Yeah.
That's the
cool.
beauty of social media. Like, has its ups and downs,
Yeah.
but to be able to, it's pretty much your portfolio, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it was super cool.
And a way to be able to reach anyone, like Busby Maroon, anyone really, any artist. You can.
Yeah, bro, it was unreal, man.
Did someone send him your Instagram, or did he go
His
look
nephew.
at-
One of I'm mates with the couple of the Busby boys, and he just said, oh, Uncle Tom, have a look, or whatever he said, have a look at this kid. Yeah, and he sent me a message, and I was like, wow.
That's clean. What's it
Shitting
feel like
myself.
to be able to, like, you have to have some crazy confidence, bro, to be able to play in front of a crowd.
Oh, liquid confidence has a lot to do with it. Oh, no. No, I try not to get too munted, but it's hard not to. You just get so nervous. And obviously that big one was like my second gig, so I was like shitting bricks. So I was there like a couple of hours earlier, just sipping some rums, bro, just to, and it ended up being like so cool, but you get so shaky and stuff, and that was the whole reason that I didn't do gigs, bro, just because I was so scared of like cried in front of the school once. They got me up like, oh, can you sing this song? And I was like, yeah, sure. I've never done it before, and got up and like messed up or something, then just like ran off the stage, and I was like, it's just hectic, but like just to get it out of the road and get the ball rolling. It was real cool.
You'll start somewhere, bro.
Yeah, that's right. So, it was bound to happen someday. But I've had a couple now, and it's going well.
Yeah. So where do you want to take that in terms of you're going to be looking at maybe, or what even in terms of music? Where do you go from there to be able to get more gigs? Do you have to get like a manager?
Not at the moment, bro. I've been pretty fortunate to have people like contact me and say like, oh, do you want to like do your gig here, or do you want to do a wedding? I've got a couple of weddings coming up, which is so cool, bro.
That's awesome.
Like wedding service, receptions or something.
Yeah.
So they're real cool. So,
dude, that's insane that like people are hitting you up to like do it, and do you really promote it? Do you promote it much?
Oh, I have an Instagram account now.
Yeah.
But that's basically it. So
It's all just word of mouth.
Content.
Yeah. So I just post some videos every now and then, and I've been writing some stuff too. So just trying to get it out there, and the goal is to obviously get in the studio, bro, and produce my own music, and
True.
Yeah. So hopefully I can do that, and get the ball rolling and get on Spotify or something like that. Just get it out there, and that's the dream, man.
This is something you would like to pursue full time, or is it?
100%, bro. Yeah,
sweet.
100%.
And I like to touch on that because we had Noonie in potty number 14.
Yep.
Do you know Noonie well?
No, not really, man. I know he's from your Poon and stuff. Noonie from Pooney, obviously. But no, I have not had nothing to do with him.
Yeah, I know talking to him, like he was saying that writing music's just something he's always loved to do.
Yeah.
How does writing music come to you? Does it come easy, or is it like you have to sit there for a couple of days and you have to think through or what helps you pretty much write music, bro? Put the words on the paper.
I don't really know, Like I usually start with, a couple chords on a guitar or something, and, just think of something. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it. Sometimes it will take like weeks, and sometimes it'll just come to you like that, and it'll just happen, and you're like, yo, this is cool. I don't know.
Best music definitely comes from the heart though.
Yeah, bro,
The other weekend we were in Alpha sitting around the fire and he just grabs out the guitar and like a couple of people weren't into it. And then he just starts freestyling on like playing the chords and all that. And he's just freestyle roasting this cunt that's sitting across from him. And it's just like sounding so good. And you're just like, how the hell does he even do that, eh?
Nah, he was not having a bar over that guy, wasn't he?
Oh, nah, not at all.
There's always one in the room.
Yeah, it was fun, but wasn't it, Jep?
Oh, it was unreal.
Yeah.
100. And from leaving school, you went to university first. Got into teaching.
I actually had a gap year, bro. So I started working at a local primary school. And then I was like, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, man. And then, I enjoyed teacher aiding. I was like, oh yeah, I might go to uni and, actually do this. And I got like a year through and I was like, nah, this is not what I want to do, eh? I kind of feel bad for people that like, well, not bad, but like, I don't know, what's the word? I don't know.
People
like,
to go straight from school to uni?
No, I mean like
or?
teaching. Like I reckon you got to experience a classroom and stuff first before you I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like, yeah, it's a whole different world. And not only like is it hard, but like emotionally, bro, like it can get real tough. Like dealing with kids that, like don't have the best lives, eh? And bro, sometimes it just cuts you deep, eh? But yeah, no, I just was like, oh, this is not really what I want to do. And I always said like to my dad's mate, who's my boss now.
Yeah.
I said, oh, if I don't like uni, I'm just going to come work for you, eh? So. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So you're taking on a chippy apprenticeship?
Yeah, bro. So started in just after my birthday. So yeah, early Feb. Started my apprenticeship. And yeah, it was good until the whole shoulder situation.
Have they been pretty good with that?
So yeah, bro. No, it's just more like just keep me updated, man, and see if you can come back. It's pretty cruisy. Like I know that some blokes like could potentially lose their jobs just because they obviously can't miss so much work and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty lucky to have that, bro. So yeah.
And it like they sort of don't really rely on you to be there, sort of thing. Is that what you mean? Like,
oh no. There's only 3 of us, so sometimes it is relying, but it's more like
they're just
I'm signed up, bro. So like he's like, oh, I'm gonna keep you because I want to go traveling, man. And that was one of the things he was like, oh, like do you want to go traveling? I was like, oh yeah, but I want to finish my apprenticeship first.
Yeah.
I was like, get that over and done with, just so I have something to lean on if music doesn't go.
Yeah, for
where
sure.
I want it to go.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And that's the thing, you got to have that. It's always good to have the dream and, put all your energy into plan A, and it is hard to have to think about having a plan B, but at the end of the day, it's probably the safest path.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, 100%. Oh, like there's obviously nothing stopping me from just cruising and just see you later, Rocky.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to have something just to lean on in case, it doesn't plan out. Yeah.
It always is good too, just having something in the background just to even support you and fund your hobbies and your
100%, bro. I think chippy's a pretty good trade too. Like if because I obviously want to travel and stuff. So like if anyone needs any hand with anything, I'm a chippy, bro. Cashies, bro. Yeah.
That's good. You can even just get your subcontractor license, bro. You can just pull up the job sites and put on resume and bam, you can be on the tools next day. And that's the beauty of it, bro. So
100%, man.
Yeah.
Just traveling down the coast of Australia, just chipping and performing.
Yeah, that's the goal, bro. That's the goal, legit. That's him. That's the goal, bro.
Playing touch, just pulling into random towns, playing a game of touch.
No chance. No chance.
Do you see touch like being sorry to go back to it, but do you see it being like a thing you're going to pursue forever?
Well, obviously enjoy it at the moment.
Yeah.
And as we said before, there's not money in it, but it's obviously growing and like we're not paying to play anymore. Well, that's when you get like to the higher levels. You still have to pay for other things, but after I finish my trade and stuff, I do want to get out of Rocky and travel Australia and stuff and just see Australia and the world, bro. So it's always been in the back of my mind. So
manifestations, bro. So with that, got your music and you got your touch on the side, but like you said, music's your full passion.
Yeah, man.
5-10 years, bro, like 21 now.
Yeah.
When you're looking at 26, 30.
Yeah.
It can even be even next 2 years, bro. What's your goal? What are you aiming for?
So as I touched on before, like I want to travel. So the goal is to finish my apprenticeship, buy a van while I'm doing my apprenticeship, or buy something that can hold 2 bodies in good ways. Do that up while I'm obviously a chippy. So like I'll obviously learn to do all that stuff and build that once I'm finished, and once Abby's finished her degree. So I'll hopefully finish at the same time. Get in the van and just go, bro. And yeah, just travel and play music, and obviously I do cashies and stuff as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the goal, bro. I just want to travel Australia and do music and stuff. Yeah, just depending on how music goes and stuff. But yeah, I always have that Chippy apprenticeship to back me up.
Yep. So obviously Abby's happy to follow as well.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so
Have the same goals and all that.
yeah. So we've been obviously talking about it for ages, man.
Yeah.
Just obviously been young. You're like, well, when we're older, like let's get a van or get a truck or something, and we'll bus or something and just go. Like,
Yeah.
but obviously have something to lean on if
Yeah,
when we
for
come
sure.
back. Yeah, so just get a trade or get a degree, and yeah, just go, bro, and see you later.
That's awesome, man.
As long as we want, like, you know what I mean, like, because
Who cares?
yeah, who cares, bro?
That's what living is, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Like not being tied to objects or
yeah,
you know, the
Places.
shiny shit, and just like experience, bro, and
Yeah.
living life to what life actually is, bro.
yeah. Well, I'm not looking to buy a house at all anytime soon, bro. So
It's not very
I don't know
smart.
how anyone. Yeah,
Fucking full of
100%,
interest
bro.
rates, bro. It's
100%.
fucking haywire at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not even like you're going to be doing a break either. It's like you're still going to be obviously filming for your pages and stuff for your
Yeah.
music portfolio and growing and scaling that as well. So
yeah,
that's
bro,
just
100%.
being in different locations doing
Yeah.
that also is just going to help you
Yeah,
like, go far with it. It's going to be good.
yeah. I'm thinking like I'm about to stop into your town, like you've at a pub, like you need any live music, and like
Yeah,
yeah,
for
sweet, I'll be
sure.
there in 2 days. Just pull up and yeah.
But what pub wouldn't want to take on live music, hey? There's no
Yeah,
better
exactly,
vibe,
bro.
bro, than
Yeah.
live music, hey? I remember we got the Grand Hotel in Gladdy, bro, and they stripped live music from it. It's just killed it. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Just new management, and they took it away. And bro, like that was going to the Grand, like lights off, everyone's just in there talking live music, bro.
that's what brings everyone together, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Just
just basics.
vibes, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
just
just good, eh?
$5 basics.
Yeah.
But, and
yeah.
look, you do have stories like even as far fetched, bro, as like Justin Bieber, bro, playing on the street, man. And then I don't know who it was that came up to him, like, yo, like
Yeah.
pull up here, and now look who he is. Eh?
Yeah.
So simple stuff like that, bro. It might be just the right pub at the right time. Someone's there.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
And
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
all it is.
Yo, I love your music. Let's kick this shit.
Yeah.
And even if it's like, check my page out or something, like in case, like, because, anyone could do that and it could be rubbish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not being a dickhead or anything. I'm just saying, like, anyone could and rock up and say, like, I can play the guitar and I can do this stuff. But like, you could say like, I'm pulling up into your town in a couple of hours or a couple of days. You need live music. You don't have to pay me for the first one. You're like, I could, do the first one for free. And if they want to pay me the next one, pay me. If not, I'll see you later.
It's even simple, bro. It's like just DMing through your Instagram. It's like, hey,
Yep.
traveling around Australia, check out the Insta. If you like my music, I'd be happy to play at your pub.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Bam, bro.
Yep.
So
Yeah, so that's kind of the goal, bro.
Yeah, sweet. It's
Yeah.
awesome, man. You're going to go far with it, bro.
Yeah, hopefully, bro.
100%, bro. Bro, 100% respect the dream.
Cheers,
I
bro.
believe it's fucking amazing, bro. Like
You've already accomplished so much, so it's only up.
Yeah, that's right.
Cheers.
bro. Appreciate your time, and
Yeah, thanks for having me, boys.
Thanks,
Bro,
Jaymon.
Sick.
Cheers, bro.
Godspeed to you.
Cheers, boys.
Right, thanks for listening to our potty. Catch us in the next one.
Peace out.
Manifest Podcast.